shouldn't have trusted you.
Back where we started, huh?
Don't play with me. All along you've been trying to undermine our war with the metalheads. Whose side are you on?
Yours?
Ashlyn, your father's planning something terrible. And if
My father can destroy the metalhead armies once and for all.
he cracks open the precursor stone, the explosion will kill all of us. Don't you get it?
That's right. Not so hard, huh? Even I can figure this one out.
Wicked burn.
You move. Vin, come in.
What? What? I've got my hands full here, you know?
You know all about the precursor stone myth, right?
Sure. I did my economic energy doctorate on precarian theoretical physics. Why?
What would happen if the precursor stone were to be, say, violently cracked open?
Great. As if I didn't have enough to keep me awake at night, you give me one more thing to dread. Thank you very much. Someone actually had the stone. According to my calculations, a runaway ego surge from cracking it open would theoretically destroy everything.
Everything?
All things. Every single thing. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go throw up. Bye-bye.
Womp womp.
We have to stop them.
I'll try to find out more. But right now, my father is meeting crew at a secret weapons factory near the dig. Here, that's my top-level security pass. It'll get you into the factory, but it won't get you back out. We never had this conversation.
Well, yeah, but if we never had this conversation, Ashlyn, then you never learned that your father was a psychopath. In which case, you wouldn't be on our side anymore. There's a very thematic, there's a leap in logic there that I don't think you fully understand. Anyway, for some reason, we don't go back the way we came. We have to go through this extraordinarily tedious nonsense. Now, I'm not going to say I spent an embarrassingly large amount of time stuck in this place, constantly having to do everything all over again, but I most certainly did, and I'm going to hope to high heaven that something of that scale doesn't happen again. Once more, I'm going to need you to raise your arms in the air. I'm going to need you to share your energy with me, guys. Only you and your untold enthusiasms and support will be able to somehow nullify my extraordinarily batted video games problem. Either way, okay. Time to take down all the dudes. All the dudes must be taken down. There we go. Okay. Not to mention, what we have to do next is not exactly what I would call intuitive. All right, what you gotta do? You gotta shoot out the window. Then you gotta jump on your hoverboard. Then you gotta grind your way to the other side, and then make a wicked jump over there. Your chances are you'll end up falling off a couple times, because how on earth would you even know? Not to mention the whole, the thing is extraordinarily impossible to maneuver on. Alright, so that was the... okay, that was a turret. That was the first thing that gave me a great deal of trouble. Next would be this. Because if you undershoot your jump, you will not make it. If you overshoot it, you fly right off. You fly right off the whole dang thing. And... okay. It took me a long time to be able to get the speed necessary. You don't want to go too fast, otherwise you won't have enough, and you don't want to go too slow, otherwise you won't have enough. And I accidentally, ended up... You see that small little crack in the ground? Yeah, I fell through that when I went too fast. My goodness. It was something else. Anyway, out of my way. Ow, ow, ow. Why you guys gotta be that way? Whoop! And I just destroyed a giant chandelier. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Makes for perfect grinding material. Assuming I don't fall off and die a horrible death, because we're like a bazillion stories up. Okay. Once more, I would suggest going counterclockwise. Whoop! Otherwise, something like that might happen. Okay. Well, to be fair, I was expecting to have this happen to me at least a matter of times of once. Minimum. And being extraordinarily optimistic the rest of the way. I would have made that. I just jumped off too early. I saw a platform and thought, yes, that's what I must jump on. No, that is in fact not what I wanted to do. Alright, it's okay. We should, in theory, if the stars align and the peanut butter remains crunchy, that we should be okay. Alright, seriously, what's even the point of peanut butter if it don't got some peanuts in there still? My goodness, what are you, some kind of fool? I ain't got time for your foolish ways. Alright, first things first, give me that health pack, thank you. Very close to death. I hate when I'm close to death. It's not a pleasant experience in general. And whoa boy, okay. More ammo, please. All right. At the very least, my massive amount of training has allowed me to get past that specific area almost completely flawlessly at this point. I would hope. I would expect to be bad at just about everything else consistently, but I would hope that at least would not be a problem. Either way. All right, we jump. We jump. We jump and whoa! Hello, jelly helly beans. Managed to pull that off. Don't even know how. Don't ask me how I pulled that nonsense off. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Something and something about gears. I don't know. I ain't no music aficionado. I don't know what the hip-hop kibbity-kibs are all about these days. Boy, I am an old-ass 23-year-old man. Okay, now, very carefully. Okay, I am not entirely certain what just happened there. Alright, fine. Wow! Alright, one more time for the folks back home. Can we pull this nonsense off? At long last, let's hope for the best and not fall off. There we go. That time I didn't randomly fall off. I think you're supposed to, like, make sure that the analog stick is facing the same direction you're trying to go, I think. But on certain occasions when I've tried doing that, it did nothing. So I can't actually say if that's a concrete method that works, or something, or like, I don't know, some kind of placebo effect maybe. Hard to tell. Either way, we've still got some dudes going on around here trying to cause all sorts of chaos. So how about no? Get out of here, nerds. Okay. Yep. Alright, so far I've already shed like half an hour off my last attempt at getting through this weird place. So, I mean, hey, I'm okay with all that noise. I think I can make that jump, he says, unsure of himself. Alright, up, and hobbity up, and hobbity up. Alright, and I think, at long last, we're good. Super elevator? Super elevator! Okay, yeah. Okay, despite the couple of deaths there, that was a huge boost off my old speed record. Alright, let's get out of this place once and forever. Alright, so what's next on the old agenda? I mean...
What my father's doing is wrong. I need to help fix this. If you get to the weapons factory, maybe we can stop him. I'll meet you there.
Alrighty, that sounds like a wonderful plan. Assuming you're not trying to betray me! Of course she isn't, so I don't have any reason to actually think that, but still! Haha! Either way, I feel as if Jack had no way of actually knowing that he would get a maximum security clearance pass by going into the palace. So I'm not entirely sure what we would have accomplished had that not happened. Had we not bumped into Ashlyn and talked about all of the stuff that just went down, and then that would have been an entirely pointless side detour that really had no reason to happen. But luckily we did, and she told us where we could find stuff, so all in all it works out. It's just kind of confusing, I guess. Either way, it's time to go to the weapons factory. Not down to the dig site. It always points you in that general direction to make you think that's what you gotta do. No, you gotta go to the giant beacon of light. We could have gone here before, but we wouldn't have been able to get in due to a lack of security clearance. So, there you go. Now, that shouldn't be a problem. Just gonna jump our way into there and, I guess, cause all sorts of chaos. Hopefully, ruin a few bad people's days. Very bad people's. Alright, so if I can remember everything that happened, this isn't that bad? I don't think so, at least. And eating my words in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. I do remember a large torrent of demonic hellbots that are going to be a huge problem, but if I can properly use the Vulcan Fury, we should be okay. Now, did I ask to get hit by you? No, sir. You stay where you are, and I'll go where I want to go, and nobody has to die, except, you just did, but that's not my fault. I don't want to kill people. They just get in the way of my bullets. Yeah. Okay, so that's lots of Vulcan Fury. There we go. 200 straight up bullets for that noise. Nothing to worry about. Hey, anybody notice how much I've been using the Peacemaker? Okay, seriously? I only have 4 shots. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't ever use the dang thing, and I still don't find enough ammo to make it a practical option. My goodness. Alright, everyone out of my way. Oh, there's some ammo. 1 shot. Yeesh. Not worth it in the least. Oh, and that guy's riding a conveyor belt down to freedom. Oh, and I'm just kind of messing with him at that point. Okay, so now you've decided to start dropping ammo for the thing all over the dang place. And yeah, good for you, good sir. I'm still not gonna... Oh boy, this was a bad idea. Oh, no. Almost got flung straight off that thing. My goodness. That would have been an undignified way to go down. Jak. The greatest weapon the Underground ever had. Death by conveyor belt. Alright, luckily these dudes fall apart like Legos when you beat them. So that's pretty great. They seem pretty ridiculously fragile, all things considered. Get out of my face. Alright. And for some reason, the bridge only activates when they're all dead. So I guess anybody who ever wants to go through this place has to kill a small army of robots? I guess is how that goes. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I suppose it doesn't matter. Anyway, flip the thing. And what exactly did that accomplish? Is this the way I have to go? I guess it must be. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just throwing things against the wall, seeing what sticks, and hopes for the best. All right. Now go, elevator. Ascend. Oh, okay, well, ain't that a fine greeting, and how do you do? Yeesh. Okay. Let's see. Gotta watch out for them biggity buzzsaws. They will cut you up something first. Yeah. Okay, moving right along, Aha! Thought you could stab me or something, did you, buzzsaw blades? You are incorrect. Alright, now, give me that precursor orb. We're at 35. I think we need 50 to get the next secret, which is, if I remember correctly, small head mode. No, thank you! Big head mode is creepy enough. I don't really have any overwhelming desire to go through the entire game as a Goomba from the Super Mario Brothers movie. Seriously, I have no idea why they thought that was a good idea, or why they made them into dinosaurs. They're stinking chestnut people. Let's make them dinosaurs with really tiny heads. Even though, if you actually look at things, it's all too clear to anybody who actually looks at a Goomba that the most notable feature that they possess is a gigantic head. So the fact that they went with the opposite of that is extremely bewildering. Okay, enough of... Oh, and here I am, sticking it to the long overrated Super Mario Brothers movie. Yeah, because, you know, that's totally something that hasn't been beaten to death already. Ish. Even by the people who actually made it. My goodness, my gracious. Okay. Let's see. Hello. Why is this section even over here? There's nothing here. I have to go this way, where the conveyor belt goes. And we must launch ourselves with momentum and much ferocity. And actually get back to full health. Neat! Alright. Yep. Gotta shoot the thingamabobber. There we go. Gotta work on that, man. It's... Jak, you're not exactly the best with aim, are you? I mean, you're apparently a stupendously awesome and wonderful race car, zoomer bike, anything really, racer, but anything other than that, and we're gonna have some serious problems. Okay. Okay, thank you. Whoa. Can I, thank you. Reverse the polarity of the time flow, or whatever it is. Alright, how about you don't knock me down into a pile of what's-it? That'd just be the best if you didn't do that. Alright, stay out of my way. Everybody out of my face. And alright, that went surprisingly well. Alright, you just got... The trick is to kill them as soon as they're born. That way, everything works out in your favor. Because they don't have time to readjust. They're just instantly peppered with bullets the instant they pop out of the machine. Works out very well for everyone, except for them, because they die. But, you know, they knew the risks. They knew the risks when they were built for this exact reason. To die by my hand, or by my gun, whatever semantics. The point is the same at the end of the day. Okay, more Vulcan Fury ammo is always appreciated. Oh. That's not what I wanted to... I was confused. Did I just, like, smack it with a gun? No, that was just a punch. That was an ordinary punch. I do a lot of those. Those are anything but uncommon. And I got this guy over there thinking he's the bee's knees. Oh, you've got some friends over there, too. You think you're gonna try and, like, get some pot shots off on me while I'm trying to cross these delicate bridges? I don't think so, sir. Whoop! I still see movement. Now, you better run. You better get your stupid face out of my face. Oh, so you've come back. Put on your big boy pants and tried to fight, you know, the Macarena style. Not gonna have it. Not gonna have it at all, good sir. Ha-ha! Never got a shot on me. Whoop, whoop! Not bad. And hey, remember this mechanic? Yeah, we suddenly can do that. There's suddenly a reason to do that now. Ain't that great? All right. A plethora of objects full of of ammo and the like in a large, wide-open area ahead of us. Why, I'm sure this won't lead to horrible things at all. All right. So if I'm correct, you can get away with only activating... They're like motion sensitive. They only activate if you get close to them. So you can probably, if you're careful enough, not have to face 3 generators of these weird robot things all at once. And that would be preferred. See? Okay, yeah. We've got it. Ain't no thing. Just get out of my way, get out of my way. They're not even Legos. You guys are like Bionicles. Anybody remember Bionicles? Are those even a thing anymore? I'm willing to bet they probably aren't. Last I heard of them, I was like, I don't know, maybe 13. So, I don't know. Either that or they just stopped having advertisements altogether. Then again, I guess I haven't actually seen any TV commercials for a few years now. Ever since the TV got turned off. Once our family gained the collective insight on the fact that we don't really watch TV all that much. We mostly just use Netflix, and anything else we want to watch is already on the internet. So why are we paying for TV when everything we watch isn't on the TV? Alright then. This is certainly not the opening area to a boss fight at all.
I knew you were special when I first met you, Jak. And I commend you for making it this far. We've come a long way, eh?
Yeah, I'm getting real teary-eyed.
I love weapons. I love how they look, how they feel, even how they smell.
I think you need serious help.
My favorite was the impossibly powerful weapon Ma built to blast open the metal head nest. Poor fool died before he could use it. Ah, well. But I have a new favorite, the piercer bomb I've just completed. My masterpiece is powerful enough to crack open the precursor stone and release the untold energy inside. As soon as the Baron shows up with the stone, we'll hide it in the last shipment of Eco and deliver it to the metalhead nest. A surprise dessert, eh? Just take this gun upgrade and forget what you saw here.
Not this time, crew. I'm through being your hired gun.
Then it's war, isn't it?
And at long last, we must now wage battle with the evil gelatinous monster that is Crew. Alright, so he mostly kind of just uses these globules, these electrified globule creatures, to fight off. Once he himself actually starts trying to fight you, it's ridiculously easy. Just dodge his gun and shoot him. For all his bluster and, I don't know, everything else that he's always going on about, and of constantly, like, threatening us and everything, he's kind of a pushover. I mean, as far as actually it goes. Anyway, it's kind of actually hard to tell right off the bat, but these weird little globby things are actually like little electric, doppelgangers of him. Either way, he's just over there, just shoot him a bunch, and pew pew pew, and there you go. That's one phase down. Next phase, more globule guys. Their greatest strength is the fact that they can and will swarm all over you like it's no one's business. So, you're gonna wanna be as careful as you possibly can. And the further into the fight you are, the more he spawns. So, yeah, there we go, okay. Just take these guys out one at a time, or force them to bunch up into each other so you can just mow them down like I just did. Oh boy, okay. Try not to, can't I just, he's right there, I see him. What I find interesting is if you listen to Crew talk long enough, he's like, oh, but which one is the real me, eh? And I'm like, wait, you think these things look like you? Like, they're fat and gooey, and I don't want to touch them because they're lethal on that aspect. And, yeah, there we go. I didn't even get hurt in the process. Not bad, eh? Or however it is this guy's always going on about. He breathes all heavy and stuff, like, ugh, just the grossest dude. Alright, so I'm probably gonna die unless I miraculously don't get hit by any of the globule creatures that he unleashes on me. Very unlikely. They are very good at swarming all over the place and just messing up your whole life. So, we can hope for the best, but we're probably gonna have to go through this a second time. And the answer to that was a resounding yup. Alright then, fine. Be that as it may, I shall try again. And I only just now got that pun. Before he starts the fight, he always says, oh, let me introduce you to my crew. And I'm like, okay. And now I realize that's his name. He's introducing him to the crew. It's like Marky Mark and his Funky Bunch. I'll never forget the Funky Bunch, Mark. And I won't let you forget it either. Alright. Alright. Let them all bunch up together so they're all just in one huge row. Smackadee, smackadoo. Actually, the shotgun, scattergun mod, at long last, you're proving to be useful for something! Ow. Alright, well, that did not go according to plan at all. Alright, get over here, Tubby Tubs. Tub. Wow, that blast, yeah. Okay, that blast hit me dead on and somehow did not do any damage. I find that very humorous. Alright then. Whoa, Nelly Jelly. Whoa, whoa. Okay.
Let me introduce you.
And sneak attack! Haha! My sneak attack! It failed! It did not work! It was an unsuccessful venture! I regret my actions! Oh my goodness. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay. Bruh. Why you guys gotta be so fat and gelatinous and numerous? My goodness. Alright, yeah. Alright, just can't get hit anymore. And
How did that feel?
badly. I'd prefer if that did not happen. This is rough, man. Alright, back to where we were before. Let's just give this another try. Yeah, come on, Pillsbury, dumb boy. That wasn't a very good insult, but I tried. Come on. Leave me be! These things are way faster than they have any biological right to even be. Is it because of all the fat jokes, or is it because I said that you were overrated and kind of not really much of a threat considering all of the constant threats you were always dishing out to us? Is it that? Is it a combination of the two? I'd like to know. You gotta communicate with me here, crew. This whole situation could be resolved very calmly and simply, and it would all work out, and everyone would be very happy. But you gotta learn to let yourself out. You gotta open yourself up to people, okay? Like seriously. And back off, Jellyman. Like I know that these are like I don't know, like some kind of electrical phantom thing, but I always like imagine them as like living embodiments of fat. Like they're just sentient piles of fat that are electrified for some reason. Like that's the theory I've always prescribed to, because that just seems the most fitting for something like Crew. Either way, if he didn't have these freaking Slimer bots all over the place, this wouldn't have even been a fight. It would have been over before you could even really think about it. Wait, back off. Alright, fine. If that's the way things are gonna be. I just can't get hit. It's possible I can make this work. Possible. Assuming I can just prevent him from shooting me, and I constantly shooting him, we should be good. Yeah, there we go. And the doughboy falleth.
Is it too late to give my notice?
Yeah, we quit.
The city is already dead. I've sold you all out.
Jack, I think maybe we should be anywhere else just about now.
Ashley.
We're out of here.
Convenient. You can say a lot about Crew, and I mean a lot. But you gotta give him at least one props. He met his death with extraordinary dignity.
You guys find my father. I'll take the heart of Marta Kira for you. I'm sorry it's come to this.
That it's come to what? For you to associate with Kira? Because I admit it, she's kind of a drama hound, but I mean, once you get past that, she's perfectly respectable. Very strange, I don't know why she said that. Alright, so we got the Heart of Mar. Now we just need the time map thing that Crew also evidently for some reason had. And luckily for us, it's extremely easy to obtain. And yup, there we go. We just gotta hop on in here and do this.
Hey guys, whatever Crew put in that machine, he looked really nervous.
Whatever it is, Crew won't be needing it anymore. He's, shall we say, not altogether these days. Step aside, Jack. Let the game player do his stuff.
You're such an animal.
Mm-hmm. Don't encourage him, Tess. Seriously. Anyway, bop. Bap. It's just a wicked, awesome, sweet game of Whack-A-Wiki-Wally. Down under in the hibbity-boo.
Shot, Daxter.
I've seen you've played Knife is Spoony before. Yeah. Alright, anyway, no, don't! Daxter, you unbelievable fool! Look what you've done. You've smacky-dacky-lacky-lack that thing that you weren't supposed to hit. There we go.
Go.
I'm actually pretty decent at this, I like to think. But of course, the microphone speaky-talky thing that I have to do. Okay, that was lucky. Yeah. There we go. And now Daxter's tired. Don't care. No rest for the wicked. Yeah. Just never stop fighting. There, okay. If you can only hit one, hit the golden ones. Yeah, there we go. Kind of weird that Crew would stuff such a valuable object into a whack-a-mole machine, only obtainable by those who are capable of whacking the most moles. There we go. Oh, not bad, not bad. Get out of my face. Assortment of mean things. Also, carnival game that can physically harm you. Not exactly the best business strategy, I've got to say. Like, why would anybody intentionally play something that could electrocute them to death? Yeah, you know, like that. It's fine, it's fine. We still got it, It's all good. We're almost done. Dang it all to friggin' okay. Just gotta pay more attention. Come on, brain. We've got this. What? I didn't even. Okay, that's weird. I'm quite positive I did not actually push the button for that one, but okay. Doesn't matter. Slow, methodical pace. Smack only the... Okay, here we go. Once more. And we did it! Huzzah! Plop.
The time map! You know, Sugar Plum, if any real metalheads came to town, I'd bunk them just like I did in the game.
Irony.
They'd be all, don't hurt me, please. And I'd be all, too late, metal monkeys. You die screaming. Know what I'm saying? Jack, I think these trophies are still working. Metalheads! Where's Sig when you need him?
Sig? I think Crew sent Sig on one last mission. Something about using Mars Ruby Key to open a secret door in the underport.
Of course. Come on, Dax. We need to get to the underport right now.
I'll take the time map to Kira.
Be careful, Angel Chicks, and your hero will return shortly.
Alrighty then. So we just gotta find Sig. Not a big deal.
The shield wall is down. I repeat, the shield wall is down. Sabotage. Core did it. I knew metalheads would be the end of me. Oh no! Metalheads are at the door. They're breaking through. Too many of them. Jack. We do this again. Look out.
As incredibly depressing of a thing to say, I kind of don't have much a choice, but, it's not outright confirmed until the very end of the game, but, Vin just died. The metalheads legitimately got him, and they killed him. And that is really, really depressing. But, at the very least, with his last moments, he was able to tell us the ultimate traitor to all of us, and that would be Core, the old man who's been acting exceptionally suspicious this entire time. Who'd have thought?